Hey, all right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Jim is basically Louisiana, statewide camps. All right, come here to do the Passover, all right, as we always do. Want to start off by giving economic and praise to you. All right, double honors once again to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace, blessings, and salutations once again to the hopeful elect. All right. Uh, this. Once again we are around to the yearly Passover, man. All right, and seeing how things are going and rapidly moving. All right, yeah, we're definitely going to prophesy, the prophecies of the downfall of Babylon. All right. Like I said, you brothers got a precept of scriptures. Say something. We're definitely going to go around the room. In the spirit. It's gonna, like I said, going to definitely be various topics. 'Cause we got some topics brothers want to go into. You say you had something to start out with.
This is Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 10. It says, "Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before."
Yeah. You want to say something, Leon?
Yeah. Just as brothers were going into Exodus, the first 14 chapters or so, all of the plagues that he smote ancient Egypt, that's coming here. We got to prepare our minds and our spirits for those things.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and like I say, the things that we prophesy on the highways and byways, various different lessons, fastly approaching. And what were we talking about with the Iran thing, the situation?
Oh yeah, Iran information just came out that Iran released saying that the FBI and the CIA have been watching the Hebrew Israelites.
Right. We've been telling brothers for years, the persecution is definitely coming too. That's another part of it. Right? These devils are going to try to move on the man in the Lord. Right? And you different brothers that's just tuning in, just waking up, right? That's something that you're gonna have to come to grips with, all right? That you're gonna be rolled up on by the alphabet boys, different various alphabet boys. You're gonna be you're definitely gonna be interrogated, even more. Like scripture said, some of us gonna become martyrs, right? That's a part of this thing about it, man. That you're gonna have to face the fact with it, all right?
Got a precept for you.
You come.
This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison."
Behold, he says, behold the devil. And who's the devil today? All right. Esau Edom, right? He's the devil. All right. He's the one that's gonna cast, scripture gonna say, cast some of us in prison. All right. And those prisons, all right, definitely goes into those various different FEMA camps, all right, because we preach and we prophesy about those. We talk about those, but those FEMA camps are definitely in the scriptures, man. All right. And they're gonna house primarily a lot of you Americans, a lot of you Jakes out there, and possibly men in the Lord. All right.
Going back into
Read again.
Revelation 2 and 10. "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer."
You see how it starts off? It says, "Fear none of those things," because these things are gonna come my way, but you don't fear, because what the scriptures also said that the Most High, you don't supposed to fear the man that can kill the body, but fear him that can kill the soul in the body. In hell, man. Oh, bring it out. That's the script of the spirit, man.
It's Matthew chapter 10, verse 28. It says, "And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell."
Right. Yeah, man. That's what you're supposed to fear. It's like I said, we over the test of time through the building of our faith, you got to the point where these things don't strike fear in us anymore. All right, which we're gonna be scared, but they don't put fear in us as it used to. All right, because we are aware of things that we're faced with. Okay.
Right.
Who that was?
I went back in the month.
That's 2 and 10.
Yeah, he gonna finish it. He gonna finish. Hold it. Go ahead.
You mind if I read verse 11? Because it's going to back up what Kushab brought out too.
Go on.
Got it.
"Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life."
You're gonna be tried, man. Brothers out there very different brothers gonna get rolled up on. You're gonna be tried. You're gonna be interrogated, possibly tortured. All right, you name it, man. This devil is gonna really test your faith. All right, and really, it's the Lord testing your faith. But this devil he's gonna try to make a move, man. But the scriptures also said, a lot of brothers are gonna lift up a standard. All right, and will make a way for brothers to escape too. All right. Whatever that was.
I had one back in the.
For read verse 11.
Yeah, you got it.
I thought that was, go ahead.
Okay, just to back up what the brother brought out, fear him that can destroy the body and soul in hell, because, as it says, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. If, however you go out in this truth, if you go out, in the truth, you're still going to get that W. But this is verse 11. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. So whether you get beamed up on the chariots or you're a martyr on this side, if you endure unto the end, you're not going to taste of the second death of that nuclear fire, and you're ultimately going to receive that crown of life. So again, don't fear the man that can just destroy the body. Fear the power that created the man that can destroy the body, because he can destroy both.
Right.
Hey, y'all brothers better roll.
Backing that up, this is just a real quick one. Luke 12:11-12, Yahushua speaking. And when they bring you unto the synagogues and unto the magistrates and powers, take ye no thought how or what thing ye shall answer, or what ye shall say. For the Holy Ghost shall teach you in the same hour what ye ought to say. It's backing you up, Father.
Yeah, because the Lord's gonna have to take because it's another. Where was that?
Luke 12.
Yeah, because there's another one where it kind of go in depth a little bit. It said we're gonna get pulled up and brought before kings and governors.
I got it right here.
Yeah, Matthew.
Yeah. It's Luke. See, so it's Luke. It's Luke chapter 21 and verse 12. It says, but before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues.
Yeah, and like this brother brought out about the thing with the information with the alphabet boys, how they've been scoping in, and which they've been doing it, man. You've been following brothers around, you've been tapping phones and various different other ways of surveillance. You've been doing this shit, so now it's coming out even more. All right, but go ahead.
Yep. It says, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons.
Yeah, that's what they're planning on doing. Right, and that's just how some brothers situation gonna go. Go ahead.
Yep. Deliver you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake.
They're gonna be brought before kings and rulers. So whoever the governor, whoever this particular higher up big wig is, you're gonna be brought before them. They're gonna ask you, do you still believe in this how about Shem thing?
A testimony.
Yeah. And some brothers gonna have to take it to the dope. 10 toes down, become martyrs. It just is what it is. You're still gonna get a glorious crown. You're still gonna be your name is still gonna be honored. All right. Let's bring yours out. Right?
This second Maccabees, just gonna back up their point. Second Maccabees chapter 6. Matter of fact, I started 25. It says, and so they through mind hypocrisy and desire to live a little time and a moment longer should be deceived by me, and I get a stain to mine old age and make it a bone. When we're going to this account, going into their old man Eliezer, they was basically trying to force him to eat the swine
flesh.
So 26 is the point. He says, for the present time I should be delivered from the punishment of men, yet should I not escape the hand of the Almighty, neither alive nor dead. So that's him understanding that, hey, he should not fear man. All right, because we serve a power that's able to what? He holds the seas to the perpetual decree. So how much more, put judgment on man? You know what I'm saying?
But we got to be mindful as well that the narrative has already been printed out. By way of the scriptures, the Lord told us what the past, the present, and what's to come. Right? When you read the book of Revelation, when you go into what Yahweh Shemiah Shai gave John the Revelator, he says, "What? These are those that got the victory over the beast. Those men are here in Babylon the Great right now, doing what? Signing and crying for the abomination that be done in the midst of. So we know that this devil Esau Edom is going to roll in, but we also know that what? By way of us trusting the Yahweh Shemiah Shai, we already been granted to get the victory if we endure to the end.
I got the bird to give one real fast. So when I was speaking of bring out the scripture and then get the word.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 59, verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood.
And that's what we're going into. How the enemy planning on coming in like a flood, all right? Via the CIA, via the FBI, via the other different organizations, right? And we always speak about most times about agents amongst the camps. And like I said, it don't matter whether the guys on the side or in the camp. There's agents all around. And we always tell you there's a Judas in every camp. All right. You got you'll be playing yourself short thinking that it's not, man. Right? And these guys work with these people to try to find out information on brothers, man. In the time to try to pull up on us.
Yeah.
And get that word standard.
Kind of got a little bit more. It says, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him.
Yeah, because he's planning on coming rolling up. That's that coming in like a flood. Because we didn't told you about Project Zypher. We didn't told you about
Megiddo.
yeah, King Alfred Plan, Project Megiddo. We didn't told you about the NDA Act, National Defense Authorization Act, Patriot Act 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
It's another one that kind of escaped me. One for the Latinos.
Cable splicer.
Yeah, Project Cable Slicer.
Mhm.
All right, we didn't told you about these things, and a lot of it aimed towards the Israelites as a whole, but mostly who? The men of the Lord.
All right.
All right. This showed you, what that is, the Black Judas.
Yeah.
Judas and Black Messiah.
Judas and the Black Messiah.
Fred Hampton.
It was Fred. And it showed you how they did them. You know, who are we? You got it. You got it.
I got it.
Yeah, even at what is that Rex 84?
Yeah, that's another one. Rex 84.
And Trump coming with these anti-sin laws.
Yeah. Still
Soon, don't be surprised. You see DJ Donald Trump openly come out on mass media
Oh yeah.
and speak about the men of the Lord and bring out the acronyms, man, the G, the M to the S. All right, don't be surprised, man.
You've heard about the prophets in the Middle East that say the war is going to end.
You've heard
You know that, right?
Prophets of doom.
He's already made little mentions to us before.
Yeah, man.
They're watching, man. All right. Aside from other things going on, they watch. These devils watch. All right. Like we always say they're analytical, so they go and watch things before they make a move, man. The scripture tell you, the scripture gave this man the title saying, "Thou art wiser than they."
Yeah.
Right.
Just say he can't sleep unless he do something wickedly, man.
Right. You search out iniquities, man. But who are we? We in the time of persecution.
Yep.
Right. And like I say, leading tonight, I saw it's supposed to be a lunar eclipse
Yes.
and a blood red moon. Right. So we know judgment is getting ready to come down and on a large scale. Right. So that's why brothers have to continue to prepare themselves, prepare their faith. All right. Because we finna go walk through some things, but the Lord's gonna make it a way too, man. That was it. Or you had to
You got the word standard.
Okay. Excuse me.
Strong's H 5127. Noose.
It says Strong's H 5127 noose, standard, to flee, to escape, to take flight, to depart, to disappear.
Yeah, to disappear. And Lord will we get that power to be able to disappear, to escape these devils. Because they're gonna come down hard, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right? They're gonna come down hard. You would the borders are, they show you how even that guy, they show you how they coming. All right? And they Tyler Holman, the Ferrari, what his name is?
Noah Yuval Harari.
Yes.
The Harari, they show you how they coming, man.
Oh.
All right? And like I said, what we do, they're not gonna try to play with us, man. They're gonna try to get us out of there.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
real quick because the elites know what they're about to go up against.
Mhm.
The elites know that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is about to make a great deliverance, so he's not gonna go out with a fight, but the scripture tells us that we're gonna get the victory.
And because of that, the AI, the artificial intelligence, is going to be so powerful, left-handed power, that you're going to need that right-handed power because AI is going to be able to dictate what you're thinking, knowing your thoughts and everything like this, and they can literally knock you off
Shut
right
you
then
off.
at that same time.
Right. Not to mention the robot dogs and the robot soldiers and stuff.
Yeah.
They're gonna be out here, man. You got drones out here, newly created beasts,
Yeah.
animals.
Got some more on that word, just a little bit more.
That's gonna be bad.
Yeah, go ahead up.
Just a little bit more on that word standard. It says Strong's definition: to vanish away, to escape, to impel, to deliver. It says to put to flight, to lift up a standard. You know, so the Lord's going to do all these things. The Lord's going to deliver and destroy. Where you got great destruction, you got great deliverance. Just like in a place like this state we're in, I'm not gonna say the name of the state we're in, but the state we're in, it has a particular dynamics to it to where it's all our wickedness. The culture is wicked, the food is wicked. So out of this place, you got a group of men that's just fighting for order on the earth. So the Lord's gonna lift up that standard, like it says in Ezekiel 94, that badge of exemption. That's what we all here for.
We're the ones that's only signing crime, man. 2/3 of Israel is not signing crime. You got so-called guys in Israel that's not signing crime, man. All right, these niggas are having partying, man. You guys eating lettuce, saying that's the bitter herbs, man. We can't eat the horseradish. It's nasty. They gotta eat lettuce. You got niggas taking the time money and buying scraps. Scrap loans, man.
Real.
You know?
Yeah.
Niggas is sick. Go ahead, brother. Y'all gotta run the room. We'll go run the room.
It's,
You know?
2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 12. Yea, and all that will live godly in the Mashiach Yahushai shall suffer persecution.
Yep. And we the ones that living godly, man. All right. According to the law, such a commandment of the Most High to the best of our ability, we're gonna suffer persecution. All right. And a lot of us can just suffer really before that, man. You got guys calling up scoffers, man. Calling up the brothers' jobs, saying very different things to get brothers fired. Man, that's how low you niggas are. All right, that's how low you niggas have become in the nation of Israel, man. Okay? Yeah.
Real quick, back on what you said, Elder. When you look up the biblical definition of tribulation in the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, it says the natural part of one's. You got yes, brother.
Bring it up.
All right, this is the word tribulation. It says tribulation, trouble of a general sort. Sometimes this suffering is just a natural part of one's life, while at other times it is looked upon as definite punishment or chastening from the Lord for misbehavior.
Yeah. And that can be from past life or present, man. We catching the men of the Lord truly catching hell now, man. All right?
A little bit more.
Yeah, a little bit more. Go ahead.
It says, the great tribulation is a definite period of suffering sent from the Most High upon the earth at the end. This period of suffering will be unlike any other period in the past or future.
That's heavy, man. That's heavy.
I got it.
Huh?
Jacob trouble.
Yeah, Jacob trouble.
I'm like the father.
Go ahead, real quick.
This is Isaiah 59:14. It says, "And judgment is turned away backward, and justice standeth afar off. For truth is fallen in the street, and equity cannot enter. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself afraid. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushua saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment."
Yeah, because what that guy, J. Edgar Hoover, what did he say was the most dangerous thing to America? Do anybody remember? I know you know. What did he say?
Yeah, he said that the biggest threat to America is so-called Negroes and Latinos coming
together.
Yeah. And this is why you got the alphabet boys scoping in and looking into the Hebrew Israelites, man.
Right.
Because they don't want to see so-called brown and black unity. Right. This is the biggest threat. All right. Opposed to white supremacy, to the system, man.
Right.
All right. Because you have never in your life seen, in my lifetime, because like I said, I was able to go to different states as a young man and even here, Even you go to that West Coast, you have so-called black and brown people fighting one another, man. Brown on brown and black on brown.
Yeah.
Only to this time, all right, starting with the elder apostles and their elders onto 2007 onto now, we have seen so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans standing in unison preaching the Bible, man.
Right.
This strikes fear. Somebody get a wisdom Solomon 5 and 1. Hey, go ahead.
This Baruch chapter 4, verse 36. O Jerusalem, look about thee to the east, and behold the joy that cometh unto thee from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Lo, thy sons come, whom thou sentest away. They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word.
Yeah, by the word. And this is what made us unify. This is what made us come together. The word.
That's right.
It wasn't no fucking blocks or streets or rags we was putting in our pockets.
Right.
All right. Banging colors, banging different gangs and shit. No, it was the word that made us unify, come together. Right? Through the cleanness of cleaned our mind and we have become righteous men.
Yeah. Best
Right.
wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way.
Right. It wasn't no bullshit. You know, that did that. It was the word. It was like I say, what I always say, this is kind of like when the Most High kind of intervenes. Divine intervention, man. All right, we was in the world doing our, thinking we was doing our thing, and the Lord had other plans for us, man.
Yeah.
Righteous other plans. Well, go ahead. I think one of you brothers had see y'all had a precept, right?
I got some.
Let the one of y'all.
I got wisdom Solomon 5.
Yeah, y'all bring it up. Well, we're holding. One of y'all holding, baby. You holding that one? Yeah, go ahead.
It's
Yeah,
the Second Peter chapter 2. Second Peter chapter 3 and verse 3. It says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust. And then bag you up with saying how you got scoffers, scoffing, the men of the Lord. All right, even more so in these last days. And it says, verse 4, and saying, where is the promise of his coming?
Well, let me say this up, because you got that guy that pedal, getting the PDF files upon him. He was saying all kind of atrocity things against the elders and apostles of the great minister all the way down. What these guys are doing is Peter like
False accusations.
Not even him. What the nigga was before him, polite. He was doing the same thing. And then you get accounted and exposed on that same level of your crime.
And
you ain't him. Yeah. More to come.
More's gonna come out, man. My mind can only imagine what you niggas is doing, man. You know?
If I could say, a brother says had a dream where you had a bunch of all the camps in like an auditorium, and a death angel showed up and just started slaying everybody, except for the brothers of GMS, brothers he recognized in GMS, but the other camps, the angel, he said it was a gruesome slaughter he saw.
It said the angel allowed him to basically get into his like a third party
POV, like
POV.
Damn.
And let him see what he was doing. All right, to them the very different guys, man. And we said arms and shit. All type of shit was going on.
People were screaming.
So somebody get Ezekiel 9:4. Bring it out.
And I got one at the other.
It's gonna happen, man.
Hey, that's say, what's me? Who's gonna be from that?
That's right, man. That's gonna happen, man.
Yes.
Finish that Second Peter chapter 3 and verse 4 off. It says, and saying, where's the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation. And that's the spirit, all right, that God had, tried to put in the minds of the people, like, well, hey, it's not going to be, the Lord's not coming back, all right? Things going to continue on for another 1,000 years, but that's not so.
Make America great again.
Yes,
That's the vibration that the earth is on right now.
Well, it's the promise of his coming, The Lord, hey, man, if you can't see that the Lord is trying to make a second coming, something wrong with you, man. You can literally see this play out in the earth. How the Lord has shift the different leaders, the so-called leaders and kings of the earth into going. You got China now.
Yeah.
Quiet has China been for you over the last 10 years? You got them.
They're ready for whatever.
Openly saying they're ready to get it on with these.
They're ready for whatever.
All on war.
And then you got people like my man Nick Ivan, who done did tours in war, he said, hey man, I'm telling you right now, China will bust our ass.
Yeah.
He telling you, China will bust our ass. They have what we have and more technology than what we got. They'll bust our ass.
That's right.
Quickly. It won't even take long. Right? That's why you got these devils tap dancing and going into World War III. What he told Zelensky, you're going to bring us into World War III.
You're gambling with World War.
Yeah, man.
You're gambling with World War III.
Scraping and scrambling.
Yeah, yeah.
He said you're not playing your cards right.
He said, I don't play no cards.
But see, that's how those people over there, they're not on it.
They take it literally.
They take it literally like
Take
that.
it literally.
Not symbolically like that.
Putin wearing military fatigues now.
Yeah.
He done took the suits off, man. All right. And they already said this guy, he gets at least about 12 different men. All right. Some of them got false suitcases. Some of them had the real suitcases with the code to the missiles, and they always follow them around. They ready to get it on at any time, then, man.
Yeah, he just called it. They call him.
Huh?
If we call it off, they'll see it.
He called it off.
They call it off.
Yeah, he called it off.
Yeah, well, Russia didn't want to agree.
Yeah.
Russia didn't want
Yeah,
to
fuck it.
He told Trump, yeah, I'm not agreeing with let's going to be a long-term peace deal.
Yeah.
Ceasefire. That's what he said. Breaking news.
But he don't want the long term.
Trump, he never responded yet.
Oh.
He hasn't responded yet.
But he's talking about food. Said he don't want to.
He said I'm not going to do it unless it's going to be a long-term or a ceasefire.
Well, Putin basically wanted over with. He like, look, take away all of the weapons and y'all take that out of there, get rid of their weapons, give us back this portion, and we good. We can end it right now. And they're still trying to make peace treaties and shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yep. And Ukraine actually sent drones, like 300 drones, the day before they came up with the peace treaty.
Yeah.
Like,
And they
so
need
you
U.S. intelligence to use.
yes. So you hit me with drones, and then the next morning you expect me to.
It's a back and forth thing because he actually cut. I'm going to get back to script. He cut the financial aid to Ukraine. Then they gave it right back to him. So it's I would say military wait for.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You devils, like I say, Zelensky, man, I just can't wait till they just drag your ass out of there, man. Like,
Drag you over.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
Yeah,
that's it. Who else was holding? I forgot about. I think you said you had one, right?
Yeah. I got a oldie but goodie.
You say you had one?
Yeah, brothers.
Oh, go ahead.
Proverbs 21:1. It says, "The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of the water. He turneth it whithersoever he will."
So that's what the Lord's doing right now. He's turning those different the rulers their hearts to whatever they want, man. All right, and you see, brothers seen up there where Trump told Zelensky, I could tell you got a hatred for. He got a real deep hatred for Putin. And Putin has a real deep hatred for him. All right.
Right, bro.
And like I said, this thing is gonna definitely go into World War III, man. All right. And we tell you, Jake's out there too, that this none of this stuff is far off. When you hear these scriptures, all right, it seems like it's not gonna happen in your lifetime. You can definitely see it. All right. You can see it, man.
Got 142.
Okay, go ahead.
This Isaiah 13 and 4, 3, it says, I have commanded my sanctified ones, I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of the nations gathered together. Yahweh of hosts mustered the hosts of the battle.
And the Most High is the one that's instigating the whole thing. He's the one that's mustering up the hosts of the battle. He's the great instigator of the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. And you can call for ceasefire today, and then somebody can accidentally get shot, and it's right back on. Somebody can say the wrong thing. All right. Who knows, man? But the Lord's the one that's working on these devil's mind to push him there. And another thing that's gonna push him there is these tariffs. All right. These tariffs, that didn't turn into a whole war. That's a tariff war going on, man.
Yes.
You tax me, I'm gonna tax you even more. Until we all out there on the streets, That's what's getting ready to happen. Even that, and like I say, that guy up there in Canada, man, you just need to stop talking shit. And you just need to turn the lights off, bro. Like, what you doing? Talking about taxing them another 25% on top of what you're already doing. Just turn the lights off. Just turn it off.
They'll do it.
You know, you talking big old shit, but y'all never make a move, man.
Yeah, that's how you know it's all in the Most High's hands. You got, oh, I don't want to push the button, or I do want to push the button, but the Most High's letting everything be orchestrated for prophecy's sake, because you got everything going on in the earth, the elect being sealed, the men of the Lord going for the testimony. You got signs in the heavens going on. Look what's going on the high holy day. You got a blood moon going on. So the Lord is showing forth, hey, we're getting closer and closer. You got events not only going on here in Babylon the Great, but all across the four corners of the earth. But who's controlling it all? Just like at the end of the Wizard of Oz, you want a heart, you want a brain, you want to go home. But who was controlling? Who was the wizard at the end? It was Esau. All right. It was a so-called white man, but who was controlling him?
I got one.
You gotta think about that. You got it, huh?
This is Job 12:16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceive and the deceivers are his. You know,
Right. The Lord mustered the host of the battle. So the ones that are deceiving, controlled by the Lord. The ones that are being deceived, controlled by the Lord. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, the Lord appointed bounds that he cannot pass. So all this evil that's going on throughout the earth, it's got a limit to it. But the elect, we're righteous here, keeping the high holy days to the best of our ability. It's no limits to us. But the role players on the earth, like the Lord says, like we read, that word heart goes into the Hebrew word for live. It goes into your mind, your thinking, your seats. So these comments that are being made by these world leaders, look, we ain't backing down. What the other guy from Iran said, you're right. He was like, man,
right here, brother.
all you got it, bro.
Yep.
That's the Lord speaking through them. You got it, huh?
Real quick. For the
Yeah, do whatever you want.
yeah.
That's the Lord saying that.
He finna go further. It says Iran says it will begin nuclear talks with China and Russia and tells Trump, do whatever the hell you want.
and why are they saying that? Because them devils going into the book of Ezekiel,
Yes.
it's already prophesied that God and Magog was going to do what? Come together, man.
See, it's fine.
All right, it's already prophesied. So that's what he's saying. Say it again. Read it
Yep.
again. That's on time.
Huh?
All right.
It says Iran says it will begin nuclear talks with China and Russia, which they're holding joint military exercises as we speak, and tells Trump, do whatever the hell you want.
And how you gonna stop us, man? When they already these nations already join one another, and already join one another through BRICS.
BRICS, yeah. Brazil, Russia.
They're giving you the long index finger, man. Extended one. They're giving you the long finger, man. And telling you you can go do your own self.
Yeah.
How you gonna stop us? How you gonna stop us, man? And as soon as later we get to the point, like I said, through these tariffs, we get to the point where NATO is another one that's getting ready to jump ship. Because you already talking about leaving them.
Yeah.
That's gonna leave NATO. I'm gonna say this: the U.S. leaving NATO is gonna leave that whole.
They gonna hate the whore.
They're gonna hate the whole. That's gonna leave that whole. The Europe is gonna be out there naked, man. All right, that's why they're gonna burn this whole, man.
With fire.
Keep on. Hold on, what you got?
Obadiah 1:7.
Yep, that's what I got.
Bring it out real fast. I'm gonna get this brother bring out. I'm gonna get him to continue going to a little more than I want to get.
Obadiah 1:7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
And who all the men of the Confederacy? You got NATO. You have the mother of this whore, Britain. Yeah, all these different alliances have done what?
Brought thee to the border.
Mm-hmm.
The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Yep.
And prevailed against thee.
And they're gonna prevail against you. All these nations are gonna come up against you and ultimately burn you, man.
Yes.
Go ahead.
They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee, there is no understanding in him.
Yeah. And you got to the point where they getting ready to hate. They hate the whore right now, man.
Yeah. Hey, huh?
Turkey.
It says European Union, and brother read, European Union puts retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods in response to foreign steel, aluminum. Go ahead.
Those tariffs are proxy wars. Yeah, only to just push the wall forward because in the scriptures it says that the third wall it haven't came yet, but it's coming quickly. But what's the way to muster? Tariffs, threats, right? Import, export, and cutting off goods, man. All that's proxy wars, man.
Commodity.
Which starts what? The actual war, man. Got it.
What this is on a micro scale, but in Friday, what did Big Worm tell the Smoky? You fucking with my money, you fucking with my life. What did he do to Smoky later on?
Yeah.
Sent the hitters.
And what he said, who do you know that plays like that in the neighborhood? You know he's serious about his business, man.
Hey, the fire was sent, they couldn't quench it.
The same thing plays out in life with men in countries, man. All right, because at the end of the day, America has got most of this debt comes from who? China. You owe them people what trillions of dollars, man, that you can't pay back. You're gonna default on. All right, same thing goes with the whole situation with Russia. All right, what you know, everybody see what you're doing too. You use Ukraine to try to drain the resources, hoping that you drain the resources of Russia using military troops, using soldiers and supplies, hoping that you can kind of weaken them before you go into the major move. But them people already said all the stuff you've been seeing them use is old shit. It's not even the new shit they got, man. You know? So yeah, keep going.
Isaiah 13:5.
Yeah,
Let me get that because I want you to continue going.
Remember, point out this Zephaniah 3:8 going to show that is Yahweh Shemel try controlling everything. It says, therefore, wait ye upon me, said the Most High Yahweh Shemel Shai, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations. When we look at anybody that's determined, nothing's gonna stop your will. All right. So it says that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
Yep. And that's the plan and the will of Yahweh Shem Shai. He's planning on ultimately all you nations, man, are going to be devoured. All right. The Lord's going to send back his son Yahweh Shai. All right. To check y'all, man. To get y'all, and like I said, and to take the crowns of these kings, man.
Right.
You can do whatever you think you're doing, whether you thinking you delaying prophecy, delaying World War III, all you speeding up is all the works in the hands of the Lord. All right, He got you thinking you doing something you're not. All right, but keep going in that. We're gonna read down to about 9.
Yeah, Con. Isaiah 13, back in Isaiah 13:5. It says, they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land.
And what's that? Ultimately, that's the ICBM nuclear missile that's coming from the ends of heaven, man. All right, from one continent to another continent, man. All right.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, how ye, for the day of Yahweh is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
Yeah. So the Lord sending the hit, man. We tell you all the time down here in New Orleans that the Lord put his address, he put his address, zip code, all right, and his signature on all this shit, man.
Right.
I'm doing this. And like I said, whatever comes from man, it's coming from the Lord, making them do it, man.
And that's it. According to what it is, Isaiah 54:16.
Right.
I created the Smiths.
Yeah, blow the
cold and fire.
Yeah. That your destruction gonna come through way through you, man. That's it. It's only like I said, we just brought out plenty of times. Plenty of times on the block. It's no fucking way you go from the Model T dirt road horseback to actually man splitting the habit. Man having autonomous vehicles that drive themselves. That's all the works of the Lord on the left hand. Because your technology is left hand magic, E.
Right.
Right? That's left hand magic.
Mm-hmm.
Sorcery.
Witchcraft.
That's what technology goes into, fabricated doctrine.
Yeah.
All this AI, robot dogs, robot cops. We should really be fearing the Most High. That's really his production on the earth. We like, damn, these robot dogs jump out and they just clear the whole scene. That's really the Lord's work, man.
Hey, y'all back
You
you
got
up real
it.
quick. It's Daniel chapter 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Men shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. That goes on both sides, man. Knowledge is being increased with the men of the Lord. Brothers are getting sharper, in the scriptures, studying and applying. On the right hand side, on the left hand side, you got this devil, performing all kind of acts. Like the brother said, you got robot dogs. Who the hell would ever thought a damn dog can patrol a house?
Yeah, cheating.
Yes. Hop out and clear everything.
Yeah. I wish we could put it on the screen, man. I just went there the other day. Go. You think me bullshitting? I've been saying it for the last week or two. Go your ass on Boston Dynamics website. You're gonna see fucking robots putting in shingles on the roof. You're gonna see them niggas waiting tables, changing tires. You're gonna see them niggas, everything that you probably
Yeah.
they doing it, man. They're doing it. All right. So you can't tell me this nigga ain't thinking about robot soldiers.
Man, shit.
All right.
They here?
That's why I said when we was a kid, used to have a show to come on. What I said what his name? RoboCop, man. You thought RoboCop was some that shit can never happen. That's what he was thinking back then.
Way
Yeah.
back then.
Way back then. This nigga was holding some big shit on his side. Nigga hit that button, fucking gun come out, that nigga die.
Big ass got level.
Yeah.
Real.
That nigga shoot you till you catch on fire. This nigga had some big shit, man.
Yes, bro.
This is what the plan. Even the Terminator nigga.
Yep.
Even that other liquid nigga, man. That nigga went got him somewhere in the warehouse.
T1000.
The T1000, man.
That nigga cold blooded.
That nigga was a beast.
That's it.
Yeah.
That nigga, he got that shit, man. That's when you hey man, it already came out. Whatever you see this devil got, he have had it for 40 years in advance.
That's it.
Fucking AI that's 40 years late, man. This nigga been had this shit.
Yeah.
The robots. What else we went into? The autonomous vehicles. That nigga been had that shit. The guns you niggas think you got, that shit is old.
That's it.
That shit, I don't give a fuck what it is. It's 40 years plus old. This nigga got shit now that can melt in your fucking hand. All right?
Attack gun.
Like an Eminem.
Yeah.
You niggas bullshitting. This nigga and he's ready to cut loose with that shit too, man. Hit these city streets with.
Yep.
I just seen Edomite that I know of. This nigga one got a ray gun, man. Go see what that shit is.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy timing, man.
Yeah.
I got you a precept very quick.
Go ahead.
It says there, Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 4. It said, the Lord has made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Yeah. So the Lord has, hey man, everybody's on the collision course for that day, man.
See?
All right? Everybody's on the collision course for that day. And that day gonna be wild, man. It's gonna be wild.
It's nothing like it, like the scripture says. Nothing like it.
Like what Kayal reads now. Isaiah, the Lord is mustering. Mustering is to
He's gathering it up. The host.
And even that situation that went down down here in New Orleans downtown. Look what the average everyday so-called, and they consider that guy American, even though we can tell what he possibly was. Look what these niggas doing in the back of their shed in the day. Them niggas making all type of shit to run over people with. I want to go into the deeper.
Yeah.
But hey, you see what you up against out here, man.
Yeah.
Jacob Trump gonna be off the fucking meat rack.
Sure.
Huh?
Yeah,
like that word.
They said they do have all type of shit in that car, man.
Yeah.
Even in the Airbnb, it said when he had the Airbnb, could have level 5 blocks.
Yeah.
Level 5 blocks. Yes.
And the energy.
How much more these Edomites? Yeah, how much more these Edomites out here with the shit they've been holding on? ready to come up against you, Jakes, man.
I gotta put my prayer up.
He up there ordering thermite, all the other shit, but you got Jake ordering vibrators.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, man.
Jake on the wrong timing, man.
Got it, baby.
Wrong type of time, man.
Yeah.
They gonna shit off Amazon. They gonna shit off Amazon.
Maniac will work.
Spend an extra dollar for express.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made it disappear though.
Oh,
man.
no.
That card. Yeah, man.
It's cool, man.
Hey, go ahead.
Psalm 64 verse 6 said, they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search.
That's one thing about he goes into iniquity. He do a diligent search and he go into something, man. All right, that's what we've been telling you. This devil has done he has done the work. He has done the analytics on you niggas, man. The test runs. All right, he didn't put you Jake to different programs just to see how you react and how would you do in the time of certain things going down. And in the book, like I said, these niggas gonna lay down, man. A lot of you niggas gonna die. We've been telling you.
Yes,
Niggas finally go, and like I say, the other situation, I think you one of you brothers put in the chat. Why all these devils like Warren Buffett and them? Why they all of a sudden taking stocks out, switching money around, and removing money?
Yeah.
They getting ready for that. They getting ready for that crash, man. It already happened.
Yeah.
You had a little hiccup earlier this week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little hiccup.
Dow
with that
Jones.
shit.
Yes.
NASDAQ.
That SP 500, went down, man.
What are you talking about?
Worst time since 2022. Yeah.
That SP
Greatest crash of our lifetime, man.
Monday was down like 1,000 points. Tuesday was down like 500.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday another 500. And today 537. So right now,
Yeah.
we're crashing fast too.
Yeah.
Man, we're keeping track of that, man.
Cause see, the more he put them tariffs on these nations like that, it's putting economic pain
Yep.
for you people over here and it's left on the break. And that debt is just rising.
Yeah, thick clay.
Thick clay.
And another
I'm
thing,
gonna just give y'all $5,000 stimulus checks for each and every American like that.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, still ain't paying niggas off the term.
Say it again out of thin air because the dollar's not backed by a goddamn thing.
no oil, nothing, no gold, nothing.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it.
It's a great.
You don't even own the land, man.
Yeah.
That's it. You got niggas talking about I own my house, I own my property. You don't own nothing.
Yeah.
You don't own this shit, man.
You own nothing, be happy.
Yeah, God.
I think, like I said, even when you go into the shit, unless you got a loyal title, you don't own shit. And even with that, they find ways to go around the shit, man. All right, you dealing with a supreme devil.
That's it.
All right. You got that real fast?
Con. Warren Buffett now totals $278 billion in cash.
Nigga need all that cash for, man.
Damn.
Come on.
Hey,
Go ahead. We can't even get out. You can't get that out and bang it out. Man.
kill it.
Like, oh, we got to put the five squad on it. Just kill you in the five. You can't even get that.
You could be the shield set.
24 hours, man.
Real, bro.
Go ahead.
Warren Buffett now holds $278 billion in cash and selling stocks like never before, including Apple. He's getting ready for a crash.
Come on.
Yeah. Why are they doing that? Why has half the a lot of the people that work for JP Morgan Chase have just all of a sudden left the country? You got why is it you got movie stars and so-called celebrities just getting out of America all of a sudden and saying they ain't coming back? They getting ready. They getting ready for what? All right, the foreclosure of America, the closing of America,
Crashing from the hills.
Yeah. Why is it? Yeah. Why is it when we pass by certain these stores? Why they close? What do they call it? Advanced Auto Parts. That bitch done.
Yeah.
Dollar General done.
Macy's done.
Macy's done.
Walgreens done.
That's it.
Mr. Gaddy's done.
Yeah.
Been done.
Everybody closing.
Women going to Forever 21. Yeah.
H&M and shit. Go with it, man.
Earth is gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, get that, man.
You can, like I say, even now, you pass it to these different places like Burger King, ain't nobody going that bitch empty, man. And these different guys like Warren Buffett, they know this. They know what's finna happen here. And they ain't moving and shifting shit around.
That's it. Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Only a fool walking around in that party mode bullshit, and you can't see this, man. All right? What you saying though?
No, it's saying a bunch of these gas stations in high populated areas are closing down too.
Yeah, I mean, with the situation with their brothers, you see a lot of brothers down here closed. That's what they call the gas stations down here. They got one. Brothers, they closed. They closed because the two actual brothers who started it, them niggas never had no license for alcohol, tobacco, nothing. They wasn't paying no taxes.
Yeah.
And they fled the country.
They licking our wounds.
Right. Yeah, that's it.
Going and shit. Yeah, it's something going on. Be nice and shit.
Every man flee to their own country, man.
Niggas been telling you niggas them big ass owl wings, fried chicken in for fucking years, man. Piece of the longest motherfucker.
We know flee when nobody.
Niggas been giving niggas big ass seasoned fries, big as my thumb, man.
Yeah,
You
right, bro.
know, old ass Arizona cheese with that 540. That nigga been giving you niggas that shit. Not a nigga that fled.
It's hell, man. Hell.
You know? Yeah. Boy, man, truth gonna get found out too, man.
And if I could say, like it says in the book of Revelation, the 18th chapter, the merchants are far off.
Right.
They gonna well at this place, man. Everybody done got their rocks off on America. Now they like, man, hey, look, cash out. Let's get out of here, man. Right? The BRICS nations, for example.
Get it. Flee everyone to their own country.
I said 13.
I said 13. Yeah, you can see it. All them clucking ass goddamn East Indians that make money off you niggas, they ready to go. The Chinamen ready to go.
Yeah.
All right?
Shop is closed.
Yes.
It's about to add. It's no more money to be made there. It's just like a trap house anywhere. Once the feds, everybody on you, watching you, what you do? You pack up and leave, man. Right? These devils, elites, they've been moved, living in Europe, wherever they. This place was only to make money, man.
That's right.
It's a corporation, right?
Yeah.
America's a corporation, man. So if you live in that corporation, when the business is no longer working, whoever in there goes down with it. They just board the place up, man.
That's right. Get that, man.
As I would say,
Yes.
we coming into a time where every city is gonna look like Detroit, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got
All right.
Foreclosures.
Well, you can go to Detroit. You can go to Detroit right now in some cases and buy a house for $1.
That's it.
All right. You drive through Detroit in some cases, it's just pitch black dark. Nothing. No life. This house over vegetated. What you say?
The water been polluted. That's like, oh
Yeah, that's it.
Guess
what?
Yeah,
They've been keeping this shit on the wraps. They've been keeping this shit on the wraps. I only seen it being done twice. It's saying the water here in the waters is the same way.
Oh yeah, it's wastewater.
Yeah.
Out there in Bacon, out there, it's been like that for years too.
Yeah, man. You niggas wonder. Why you getting rashes and shit.
Yeah,
and all type of shit everywhere, man.
Coffee and shit.
The only niggas in the hood still drink fountain water, man.
Yes.
I know niggas right now that go turn that bitch on
The whole fight.
and put that mud on it, man.
The whole
I don't get that man.
Yeah.
And some cases you turn on that faucet, you can see films coming from the water.
Wait, it smells strange. Yeah, it smells strange. You gotta. They put borough water, vibrance
Every week.
Every week.
Every week. Every week, man. Every week.
It's 3 in the morning when you turn up, bro. The water smell funny.
Yeah.
Like if y'all you pay attention, you turn it on and be like, man, something a little foul.
That's like Amazon. While we're there,
Yeah.
the water bill.
Lord have mercy.
Go to use the bathroom. After you use the bathroom, you can't even use the water because the water smells like sewage.
Yeah, the oil.
Yeah.
I put
Have to use hand sanitizer for the clean your hands. That water.
How long, Lord?
this. Yeah. Let me bring this out real quick. This is Isaiah 24:10. It says the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. And that confusion with mixture. They didn't mix the people, they didn't mix water, they didn't splice anything you could possibly have as something as a single seed, they didn't try to mix it, man.
That's what the Lord said. He didn't spread the worm upon this bitch.
Yup.
Right. That's why everything, the infrastructure of America is just broken down. Waterways, roads, broken up.
Yeah.
Bridges are collapsing and shit.
Yes.
You see the shit.
Yeah. So the nations
We
leave.
got one of the tallest buildings in Louisiana down here, and they gotta put like you know how the black woman goes to get that, she go get that big, what they call it? Bonnet. They put a bonnet on the fucking on the skyscraper. I'm sorry.
Come on, brother.
It hit people like the bricks and shit. It hit people on the bikes and the cars, man.
Damn.
You got a bonnet on. You know,
Over with.
because shit is just what they are. Y'all seen right before Mardi Gras. They had buildings. People walking by, the whole front side of the buildings collapsed because it's just old. That old.
Those, yeah.
You know.
Crips in.
The house dropping.
Yeah, this shit is it's done.
Yeah, the house dropping.
That's why we the brothers and said minutes ago that all these elites, the people that came over to make money, they made their money and they left. There's no more money there, man. There's no more. It's over.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, I got a list of all the stores, a couple stores that closed.
Hey, you can bring them out.
All right, Best Buy, Macy's.
Oh, the Best Buy should have been gone. I can't even go in there, man.
Worst buy.
You know, the niggas used to go to Best Buy just for a field trip. Now niggas,
Worst buy.
you don't go that shit at all, man. All that shit ain't no but Chinese plastic goods anyway. Go ahead.
Yeah, Rite Aid, Banana Republic,
Oh man.
Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, you don't see the women in that no more.
Nope.
That bitch should be.
They didn't put a lot of that down
man.
there. Yeah.
You smell like shea butter
Yeah.
coming out of you don't see none of that no more, man. Victoria's Secret too.
Yeah, that's it.
Go see that.
You got ex Victoria. What's her secret?
Secret is Alizé.
Yes, I.
That's the secret. He's been holding the secret for a while now, man. It ain't got out. Go ahead.
J.P.'s, Foot Locker,
Yeah, full out. Yeah, done.
Starbucks,
Damn.
Starbucks.
Yeah, they gonna kill it.
Walmart.
Oh, niggas gonna jump off the side of the building, man. Starbucks gone.
Oh,
Man, that bird was in there. We were getting some stuff on the side yesterday, and we seen her back in. I'm talking about deep in the hood. I'm talking about. I'm talking about the nowhere.
Wow.
I'm talking about them buildings. Why? I ain't looking fine, Becky. I said, God damn. Oh, wait, brother. And they closing it. They closing Starbucks.
yep.
Yeah, oh,
Starbucks.
go ahead.
The Children's Place,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just a few of them.
Oh, let me get that, man.
Keep going.
It says Starbucks coffee shop. Starbucks closes around 100 locations in 2023. That was in 2023. So
How much more now?
more now.
Yeah,
How much more now?
yeah, man. And they even saying Walmart. You know, Walmart makes millions of dollars every day.
That's right.
You pass. I don't give a damn where you at. You pass Walmart up, you can see the whole parking lot filled up, man.
Yeah.
How they closing? They saying because a lot of shit theft.
Yeah, it's saying.
Yeah. They've been compromised, man. The Lord laid a woman under her, man.
At one time, they was putting chains around
The goods, yeah.
Chains around the people was coming in that table.
Still do.
Yeah.
But then you got the niggas that work there. The niggas that work there telling their partner. I know some niggas.
Back door.
Go to the back door, park right here, and they gonna just leave it door. And they got the cards for the TV, 47 inch and shit right there. Look at that shit.
We always say that Amazon building that where I work at, we always think that how they were gonna use that for some fun camps.
Yeah.
And come to find out, they said they supposed to be closing that building down and building another one.
That's the biggest. That's the biggest one that they want. I think that's the biggest one ever built.
Brand new.
Yeah.
No. I think it's the biggest.
They say they're not getting enough production rate. So
I bet they not.
yeah.
Look, I heard that over there where you at, man. Them niggas
Doing
man,
everything. It's like
Everything.
I heard he slinging more ice cream than the mother.
Yeah.
You wild over there.
Did somebody get killed over there?
They slipped that under the rug.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, sure. Not too much, brother. We want you to keep your job.
Yeah, it didn't hit the news or anything.
Yeah.
They slipped that one under the rug. A guy got set up by a female, and she was sucking people up. The dude with the gun fell out his pants. He came in to shoot him, but he knocked him out. His head hit the ground, then he kicked the dude in the head. So I guess the guy had blood on the brain. So he ended up passing away, but they didn't put it on the news or none of that. They kind of slipped.
this was at work.
Yeah.
Amazon.
I got nobody.
No place for man.
Salvation ASAP, man.
That's Jake for you though.
They're gonna use it like as a processing center,
Yeah.
like for the the processing and ship your ass up. Yeah,
Probably be like a man.
they'll put you because right after that, in that Amazon warehouse, you got them trucks that bag up to that warehouse.
Yeah.
Process your ass right there.
Put y'all in
And ship you,
trucks.
put you on the truck. Going in and out.
Yeah.
They got the robots working in there anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Traffic ain't gonna be a big player like they introduce. You hear that a lot, but they gonna just pack you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans up, whichever way they can round you up and what bring you, like you say, go to them docks, take you off from 18 wheelers, trains, different ways of transportation, and put y'all in them field.
But the new thing Amazon's gonna push is Amazon Go. And then you can see that it's spearheaded by the RFID chip. Right? That system, the system of
The badge itself.
the badge itself is a tracker.
Scan.
It's a tracker. They know how fast you working, they know when you went to the bath, how long you been in the bathroom fucking all with your woman on the phone, the side broad, they know all that shit, man. All right, so you like I said, that system itself is gonna be translated into the coming and going of people through that facility, man.
Technocracy.
Yeah, technocracy. What do they offer you? All right, because a lot of you want to go to these camps and never get out, man.
Right.
A lot of you gonna get earlier said you're gonna get tortured. A lot of you gonna get put in mass graves.
Guantanamo Bay.
All right, this is where a lot of you gonna your final destination is gonna be at, man.
That's right.
All right, in these camps. All right. That's why I say these are the times that was prophesied in the Bible. Now they're here, they're upon us. You want to say something about it? I'll say something.
Got something for Amazon Go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Amazon Go is a cashierless convenience store chain operated by Amazon where customers can shop and leave without checking out.
How they gonna do that?
Look the next line.
How, Sway? How? Read all that again. That's heavy. I told you.
It says Amazon Go is a cashierless convenience store chain operated by Amazon where customers can shop and leave without checking out. The store uses AI and computer vision.
Right, man.
Take it off.
When
And
a customer
if I can say too, they massage that into the consumer's shoulders with pay as you go or pay with your palm or whatever. So tap pay. So it's a precursor. It's like, okay, well, we give them this, see how they react to it, and we give them this, but it's all centered around Revelation 13 and 16. You got it, Doc.
If I can add two, that's him showing his way of using gradualism. He's showing everybody, it's convenient for everybody.
Right.
So then, that Quran comes out, it's not going to seem as if it's just far-fetched or taboo.
Yeah.
Because he didn't put it on your face, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, he's trying to merge to the blockchain of people. All right, the shipping and receiving of people. You're gonna be the new product that's gonna be tracked, tagged. It's like everything. Like this wine here. This wine here is a product, produced by a company, and then what? It's moved through the barcode system
right.
throughout a
Scanned in and out every way.
yeah, scan and what everywhere it go, man.
By itself.
So that's just finna be translated to people.
Yeah.
Cause this devil,
IoT.
what that guy name is?
You all know of a rock.
It told you what their intentions are. How how they plan on putting, all right, this biotechnology into people.
Right.
We told you the merging of computer, AI, and man.
Right.
All right.
Notice too, all these barcodes that whatever product you got, they got a tracking number on it.
That's right.
A tracking number. So they're gonna be doing it through the ticket.
Even I remember years ago, when brothers was like really into this. They tell you that the two barcodes to the left represent 6. The 2 barcodes in the middle, the 2 barcodes on the right side, all go back to 666. Right, that's the system. All right.
UPC code.
Yeah, UPC code. And the brother had this. The brother had this when he went to the store.
That's a whole bunch.
All right. You cannot tell me that this RFID system is not gonna walk down into the MOTB, man. And like I say, Whole Foods, I believe Whole Foods was bought by Jeff Bezos. And they coming with that
The Amazon go.
Amazon shit.
They merged with
That's coming. You're not gonna be able to shop and you're not gonna be able to shop and purchase anything in these stores without having that ability to just go shop. Because I remember in California, I was working for a company in Houston that was adopting some shit from a high tech company in California that you can have. You know how you go to certain warehouses, there's a bunch of bolts, nuts, screws, and shit, and there's thousands of them in the thing. But they had these computerized shells to know you can go in there and try to trick the system and taking a bunch out, throwing a bunch in, it's still gonna go to the right number. They don't need guys to go in there and make a critical error and take the wrong shit off, drop some. It knows. And then that's when the company I worked for started to actually have the barcode system and them same trays that do that. So that, like I said, just like you go in them stores, you're gonna be able to go in them stores, pick out your oranges, the grapes, the juice, the cookies, whatever you want, and walk out. But automatically you're gonna have the chips gonna be taken off your card.
Yeah.
Taken off out of your money. Your card. Cause they got that new what that is, the tap go shit.
Yeah.
They got the Apple Wallet shit.
Yeah.
So attached to your shit, man. Yeah.
Yeah. If I could say
Gradually.
just real quick, in the book of Ezekiel, it calls America the land of traffic. Just like you see on the back of a vehicle, like particularly in Louisiana, they got like Sportsman's Paradise. Everybody got a license plate. So you're not gonna be able to go nowhere without them. Just like you got a license plate and the DMV say, okay, this license plate registers to that vehicle. They track whoever's in that vehicle, whatever, anything happen.
Get the
So
flock.
the same way, man.
Get the flock. The flock. We went into that. That new this because the new highway of things is gonna be monitored and brought by flock cameras. If you a nigga that's on the run, you ain't right, you run from the people, that them flock cameras gonna be able to see how many people in the car. They're gonna see it, they're gonna read your retina. All right, they're gonna track you down from the where you at on the highway, how fast you going, and they're gonna get them people on your ass, man. It's a new thing they put out, just like they put the 5 to the G out here. And I remember when they had none of this shit. They had a whole map. Somebody had about 5 cameras throughout the whole 5 towers out the whole Louisiana. And I remember going to Baton Rouge one year, looking at the map while I was waiting to do something. I go by a brother house. I went back the same year for the same thing and looked at the same camera. It's fucking saturated with 5G towers, man. So the same thing with these flock cameras. These flock cameras, all of a sudden they've been talking about them. Now they're gonna put them on. It ain't gonna be able to just give you a ticket. You were doing some shit on the road, swerving, going around with some cars. See you at the ticket, man.
Technocracy.
You know?
Yeah, they got that that same thing. China, they had a guy that was about to basically kind of like jaywalk, and the guy said, "Hey, look at this guy. They're gonna deal him as soon as he do it." So as soon as he started walking across, they took a picture of him and showed it on a board, and they said, "Hey, look, don't do that," because that guy got fined. You know.
Yeah, and in China, they lower your credit score. You do some shit. You jaywalk. You know, you do some shit wrong. Your credit score go down, man. And then they put you on a wall of shame.
Yeah.
You put them little ugly boots up there.
The great wall of shame.
Yeah. You know, just like out here, they put a nigga in the paper. Nigga go do something, go steal. You a crackhead or something, they put you in the paper out here.
On corner store,
Yeah.
they put you on the front end before you walk out.
Santana Parish do it. You know?
Put you on all the store.
Yeah.
He still.
So that's what he do. You know, that's what they doing in China. They gonna do this shit over here. You got the flock camera? Oh, okay.
I'm not the trying.
No, you got they had an article on it.
I got it.
You had it? Yeah, that was the brother that had it. Yeah, this is you're looking at the police state, man. All right, how they gonna it's gonna govern everybody. All right, and like I said, the latest and greatest thing is you're gonna have to get that MOTB, man. All right. This is the final part of the test that you're gonna be tested on. Is that chip, man. And a lot of guys don't afford to get that chip. Guys have been bullshitting, playing with this thing for years. You've been tap dancing in and out. Wait, Lord gonna put you in that pressure cooker, man. All right.
Hey, back you up, yo. We went down in BR. We went down there and we watched the movie. Police called the police state.
Right.
Where they went into everything the elder just broke down. The global surveillance of everything. When the phone is actually off, see how the brother got the phone on the table. It's actually black. They hear and see everything.
Yeah, they got a dude. I forgot. I had to put it in the chat for you, brother. But on that Sean Ryan show, they got a dude. He's a top hacker. He's the top hacker in the world. That dude said, "Man, you can get a hammer and beat the shit out that phone. It's still gonna listen to you. It's still gonna. You can try to take the battery out, whatever. It's still gonna listen to you.
Right.
Ain't no running from this devil, man.
Yeah, man.
It's no running. It's no running.
What's the
I want to say one thing too. And what's crazy, anything they got, there's something they want to put, some new shit they want to put smart on. Smart. Well, anything they put smart on, like they put you a smart city. Smart city. That's keyword for surveillance, man.
Yeah.
Smart is keyword for surveillance.
I think it's an acronym.
Yeah. So anything they want to do with smart, you got a smart grid you put on your TV. You remember the actual remember when your lights go out, you go outside, you hear the little thing, the little disc spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got new smart ones now.
That's right.
That's it.
So like
They control it from
yeah.
Sets you off from the facility.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is in Houston. But
Stealth monitoring, self-monitoring, analysis, and reporting technology.
I got another one. Here's another one. Yeah, AI one. It says specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound.
Yeah.
So it's an acronym. These devils use them letters. Acronyms, man. It's mean shit, man.
Meanwhile, you and your boo out shopping for a smart TV.
Just go.
Right.
What the fuck your icebox need to have internet for?
Yeah, why you gotta place Wi-Fi?
Got a camera on it.
I want to listen to you and everything.
And the dude that just hacked, he said, man, some of that shit, he said, I didn't hack into some of it. He said they can listen to everything. Some of this shit go back to Chinese servers. So China is getting the data.
A lot of those servers, you can like even on the iPhones and the Androids, there's certain apps on there where you can tap into cameras all throughout the world.
Right, yeah.
Everyone can see shit.
I think I saved it too. A Jake just showed on his TV. Jake just showed he was watching TV, and all of a sudden some old weird China nigga that came on the screen at the bottom in the corner, looking like a serial killer.
He's in the corner.
Thing in the little box. You can see him looking at him.
Watching him.
Man.
They turned the $10 on.
Yeah.
They turned the $10 on.
Stand up.
Yeah. Anything you see was smart is all about surveillance. They're watching you, man.
Self-monitoring.
The wash machine got the fucking internet. Why?
Yeah.
Like this is hell, man.
Yes.
This is fucking hell, man. Your car, they got it to what now? Your car is actually watching, sending your data to the companies on how you drive, the shit you talk about. All right, whether you drunk or not, tipsy, the cars is doing that now, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And you think that was code 8? They had it to where it was like,
Yes, bro.
they pulled his profile up. It was like, okay, he's a this amount of level of risk.
Yeah.
This is his background. He's a criminal. All of that.
They actually, like Yak and I always going to this, coming up on New Orleans out there on Canal Street. Them cameras out there, they
Facial
reading this
recognition.
Well, they
facial recognition.
Yes, bro.
hey, in the last month, it done got even more scary with the technology on Canal Street. I don't even want to go close to Canal Street now. That's how bad the information they got it to what now. You can walk down the street, they can tell you got a gun in your pocket.
Yes.
Man,
In your pocket. That bitch like the new face recognition, it does some shit on your face. They have a yellow box, go to the red box, and then it goes and scans some shit. And if that bitch like start tapping green, they can tell you got a gun in your pocket. Knife and shit.
yeah.
So this level and then leveled up. And like I said, this brother here, about was months back brought the information out, you know?
My stepbrother was telling me he was out there like for the parades and stuff like that.
He was snatching niggas up.
Like, he said one of his friends. His one of his friends had like a gun, and they had like a scanner or whatever. The police had already knew when they had a proof. They wound up taking them to jail.
Yeah.
You said you was gonna say something?
Yeah, you gonna say something too.
Oh,
If I can add to you, I did a video about a year or two ago, going into the omen of scan, which means
Like that.
to mark off, which we speak about it all the time. When they scanning you, they need a mark. It means something. That's why when they scan barcodes. So when you do take this, this Karagma, right? Now you're a scammer.
This from Total Recall. This is what they're doing.
Even when you go to deep in the root of the word, it means a stumbling block, man.
You marked
So
off.
you marked off, and it's a stumbling block. So if you just look at words, I did this about like 2 years ago. I remember it. All right, the scandalon. You just you under that. That's why I said
brother said this from Total. This how it look. This how the cameras. Some of the cameras look on Canal Street now. It's like the movie Total Recall. Your body goes to the exoskeleton. They can tell what's on your waist, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's your brother.
Yeah.
That's what they gonna achieve.
Yeah.
I got that one.
I say that too.
Implants in the brain.
Let me ask you, man, this Baruch Shah. When that brother said word scan, I did a lesson on it and it blew me away.
Yeah.
It actually means what it's like. Damn, you gotta get marked off. So we know what the mark is, and that's why the Lord says it's gonna be sent unto you to buy and sell. So because what? You're gonna have to get marked off in order to do it. So because we buying and selling today, so why is it not a sin unto us? And so what? That transformation happened.
It's not white.
What? Huh? And it's that white.
It's not white.
Yeah, white. You can't scan. You gonna scan a white woman? Like what?
Yeah.
You're a pervert now. Or you what? You get bored or you become what? Permanent. They gonna pierce you through.
Yeah, he probably the winter relations.
Hey,
Right?
Yeah.
Let that brother bring it out. You got the scan up? Come on, go ahead, huh?
This the word scan. This the verb. I'm gonna get the noun too.
Come on, go
Where it
ahead.
says to mark off.
So what?
To mark off.
Wait, the scan used to mark you off.
Yep.
But in order to be marked off, you gotta be branded.
Right.
You gotta have the mark.
That's what karate goes into. Stigma.
And if you don't have it,
Mark of disgrace.
and if you don't have it, it's gonna be hard for the detect you with
Right.
their system. It's like you're gonna be
You're not gonna be aligned.
You're not gonna be aligned with what they want to do, and they want to have control and see you, count you. They want to be smart on you.
Yeah, well,
Your
like I said, just like these buildings get installed with different monitors and sensors and shit, even the internet, they're gonna hook man's gonna be connected to the car,
Yeah.
the buildings, everything.
Yeah.
Even what they plan on doing now, because they didn't already manipulated a lot of you people's minds into transitioning from combustion engines into cars.
Yeah,
They talking about putting. No, you remember when we was little boys? You had that car or that car, the two cars race each other on the track. You used to have the little metal pieces on the ground. They're trying to make the road.
wow.
You have a surcharge driving roads where these electric cars charge up just drive on the street, but they monitoring everything.
Like shit on iRobot.
Yeah, that shit.
He was riding through the tunnel.
They plan on doing that shit.
It was automatic.
Yeah.
You know?
They plan on doing that shit.
And it's free out.
Yeah.
It's free.
Yeah, they knew
I
when
think
he
you I once seen a nigga on the nigga was driving the freeway. Nigga just, they ain't asleep. I just seen another nigga. Hey, I seen another nigga today on the video. This nigga had the sunscreen up and he was just in the Tesla gone. Sleep.
yeah, out.
Yo.
Yeah. He on the
I remember y'all said.
on the freeway gone.
Nigga, like
The spirits are real.
they got with some of the vehicles that you drive, and my people got a GMC. If it see you going over a little bit to the left, the car going
Yeah.
come say on your it's gonna something like that. But who's doing it?
Just pull me over.
Doing it.
How was that possible? Even back then, I remember I had a foreign car. They were saying, look, you don't make this payment if you're in Connecticut. We'll completely shut the car off. If you don't make this payment, we'll completely shut the whole car off. You won't be able to drive.
They still do that.
It was so right.
Ford said they make it into what the business for Send it back to the block, man.
Recall it.
They go and say somebody stole my car and call the police.
Nah,
The car gone.
Yeah, you ever pay pity?
you didn't pay, nigga.
I'm driving a truck over 35,000 miles and it'll slam on brakes while I'm doing 75 miles. Boom, it slam all the way down. Like, get me over, like, sir, like the whole truck, like, it'll not just jack you back over, it'll break all the way down. Like, you know, when I guess it's detecting something about to happen,
The
it'll
mitigation,
break all the way down, man. In the middle of it.
mitigation system.
Yeah, the mitigation system,
Yeah,
bro.
but this is hell, man. This
Hell.
devil is pushing forth. This devil is pushing forth to do what? Surveillance and watch the whole world, man. You want to know everything.
Technocracy.
All right, that we the brother went into technocracy. This is his plans. All right, this is these devil's plans. And while you up here bullshitting, thinking it's already in motion.
Yeah,
He already systematically massaging it into you Jakes, man, to you people here, and you eating that shit up. All right. What got?
Universal basic income. I got that Galatians 6 out.
Okay, yeah, we got like 8 minutes.
That's
No, I was saying
okay.
So, no.
Yeah, real quick. This Galatians.
Get your birthday tomorrow. We got more.
Yeah.
More on that word.
Yeah, because the other word basically went into noun, which means the noun meant close investigation.
Mm-hmm.
So you marked it off for close investigation.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
The words mean something, man.
Yes, bro.
And that devil, he knows that. So like I said, he gets you you people out there that love that tech world. He gets you off what putting the label smart on something, but you don't know what that means. It's a
self-monitoring.
yeah, self-monitoring.
Oh, yes,
You doing it yourself.
Now a little more. It said when you go into the Greek, it goes into scandalon, which means a stumbling block.
Stumbling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Get walked off and scanned, you have became the stumbling block.
Right.
Me the Lord did it to me. He blinded you.
The Galatians.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yep. It's Galatians chapter 6 and verse 17. It says, from henceforth, let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahweh Shah. Gonna get that word marks in the blue letter Bible. All right. Goes into stigma. Stigma, G4742. It says a mark pricked in or branded upon the body. To ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked, which means cut.
Yeah, under the skin.
Yep.
And it's they're planning on
Precision.
putting this RFID chip under the skin, man. Like I said, it's not white women, it's not an embargo. What else they say?
7-day advantage.
Yeah. Just throw it on, man. Go ahead.
And ultimately go to that word, whether it is karaga, the etymology go to karak.
Correct.
With a
Yep.
functional,
Palisade.
the individual underneath the skin.
We go to grapho. All right.
Into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belong to.
Right. And a lot of you're gonna get pricked and inserted with that RFID chip. And your masters, all right, a lot of you Israelites, your master's gonna be who? JP Morgan Chase, Rothschilds,
Wells Fargo.
you name it, man. All right. You're gonna bear that mark. You're gonna take it. A lot of you gonna get, like the scripture says, you're gonna get them sores on you.
Yeah.
A lot of you gonna just ultimately taste the missiles, man.
Revelation 16.
Yeah.
Right? You're gonna be left here preserved to taste those missiles.
And they put some cancer inside of the body.
Yeah. Malignant.
Right?
Yeah.
Cancer.
It says, and it said it too, back to what you were saying, Kwashah. You watch that movie that was the original Predator. Spiritually, how was he not able to see Arnold Schwarzenegger when he had that? He put that mud all over him. He couldn't see him. But when something indicated that, okay, that's all right there, that the beam shot over there, it turned was red. So with that, you take that Karag man, that gives Esau that technology. He's got it right now.
Yeah.
In 15-minute cities.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, if you not able to do anything in 15-minute city, shuts everything off, and then you're out of society.
And you notice, to speak on this too, because we got a little bit more time to speak on this too. You notice how the fuck they having wildfires in the West Coast in the wintertime, burning up shit. Now the same fires that jump cross country to being in
South
South Carolina and New York, man. Burning up everything
down here.
Huh?
We're having winter storms and blizzards down here.
Yeah.
On the border.
Yeah, the devil doing that shit, man.
They doing it.
And like I said, they already looking for Myrtle Beach to become a smart city. They're looking for the part around New York is what was it? No, it was on the outskirts a little bit.
Staten Island.
It's Staten Island, around the Hamptons and shit. They already that particular part that's burning. They already predicted that it's going to become a smart city. So anywhere you see fires breaking out, so-called wildfires, this is the devil's plans, man. All right.
Yep.
This nigga said you only gonna be able to come outside for 15 minutes inside this 15-minute box, man. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
Then at the welfare said we want all humans by 2030 wearing 3 uniforms. Yeah. I know I say his name. No, start with a K anyway. He said he want all humans wearing 3 uniforms.
That's the devil, man.
It started with the school uniform. You know, they started that a couple years ago. You know, the school uniform. Yeah, you know, first regular clothing, now they went to the uniform.
When you watch the movie Demolition Man, they would show you that.
Yeah, they were doing it. Yeah,
yeah,
just like prison.
School is prison.
Yes.
You ride school buses. You walk in the street stop.
You got the uniform. So yeah, man. Trees.
Water.
You're in the cell. You're in the cell during the classroom cell.
Some got ball wires.
That's the spirit. I'm just about to say.
You go to the.
It's cold.
Yeah, you go to school. Yeah, you go to any school that got Booker T. Washington. Around it. Martin Luther King, this or whatever, it's rough. And like I said, it's an indoctrination. You can go to a small prison, man.
Yep.
That's it.
It says,
Go ahead, more.
it says, and there were some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their gods.
Yeah. Same thing's gonna happen each time. A lot of people they're gonna stamp this. They're gonna get that chip, man. For the sake of all out just being American, man, to being part of the system. All right. Especially if they're offering money, Jake gonna sell out the gate for it. Go ahead.
All right, so back up Galatians. It's Exodus chapter 21, verse 5. And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife and my children, I will not go out free. Then his master shall bring him unto the judges, and shall also bring him to the door, unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever.
And all this getting ready to brand you and to serve you with the chip, man.
Digital all.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like they tag They tag cows and shit with that tag, that stamp, or they brand them. That's the same thing going on.
Claiming that ownership.
Yeah.
Guardian.
Yeah.
Tag them in.
Shepherds.
That too.
Yeah, when they be out in the ocean and whatnot, they'll tag them and watch them.
Yeah. That's what they plan on doing with through the internet of things with people, man.
I will be.
Yeah, we up on it.
Got a quick one.
Yeah. Anybody else?
Yeah, I don't think he got that one.
Y'all too?
He got out.
No, I got one.
All right, we're gonna end it on him.
God, this
Get ready to get straight into the ceremony, man.
this the book of Sirach, chapter 27 and 1. Like, you know, backing up what the elder is saying, you know, especially for that bag, they gonna chase after that chip, you know, just to seek that abundance, which is about to go into. It says, many have sinned for a small matter, and he that seeketh for abundance will turn his eyes away. As a nail sticketh fast between joining of the stones, so doth sin stick close between buying and selling.
Yeah, because they're gonna come with this new basic income. All right, and they're gonna come with this reset where everybody is their money being transitioned into a new currency, and you have a chance to get it. They're gonna
Debt free.
Yeah, debt free, get out of poverty, scheme,
Student loan.
yeah, all that shit. You're gonna be able to have a chance to you have a chance to get a part of the American dream, the piece of the pie. And they're gonna say, what? They're gonna put 8,000, 20,000 in my account. Oh yeah, sign me up. You gonna take that shit, man.
Yes, that's their chance to make America great again in their eyes. Make their own perception of happiness great again, man. American dream.
A pleasure for a season.
Yeah,
I know what Hebrew.
yeah, man.
Jake gonna do that shit for
He
entertainment.
called Phil.
Jake went did it. Jake took the jab.
Leg vest.
Some entertainment, man. You know, so they'll do it for free. Yeah, they gonna take the scan for free, bro.
Yeah, but they showed you that on the movie on the page.
Entertainment.
Look, hopefully the ring was
Yeah, yeah.
2,000.
2,000.
How you know I'm gonna be when you're tracking the right side of you? Ain't took.
Like the job, I used to work at a nursing home. They was offering Jake like $150 to $100 just to get the job.
Yeah, they offer you a donut, man.
And they doing it.
They stand in line to get that crawfish.
Even though they're already starting to approach a lot of them in prison with the mark of the beast, man. All right, so that's gonna be the biggest thing. You know, you're gonna wonder how all these different guys just say, you know, Larry Hoover, these
Yeah.
give them that, man.
Yeah.
You know. Give that. They already did them overpopulation, so
Yeah.
it's nothing to, you know, make a guy. Well, we can have a chance to scan him if you ever get out of line. We know where you're at.
Oh, yeah.
No ankle monitor.
All right.
That'll be so like.
They've been having a problem with that too. Especially like here, then they've been cutting off ankle monitors.
And they put your Vaseline on their leg and just
Slip it right on off.
flipping it off.
With the spirit, the elder Yashawama did the video on in the times, you know, right before Yahusha was, you know, executed, you know, whatever they asked to what? Give them Barabbas. But most of these people, these violent criminals, you know, these pardons being given out, it's similar to that. It's symbolic to the times in which the world gonna accept murderers and, you know, whatever kind of people, just for a safe way of living, or just to be able to go to a circus or park or something. You know, they're gonna give people that shit, man.
We'll hit it on you.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Hey, this is not a far off, all right. This is the plans of the elites.
That's right.
All right, that run America lock, stock, and barrel, man. That's their plan. And cause it off. All right. We done went in various different accounts and information. We even brought out guys like Aaron Russo that sat down. He did an interview with Big Wig. And he asked you, what is the end goal? And he told him the end goal is to chip everyone.
That is right.
All right. So he called it all, both small and great.
Rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy.
Hey, let me tell you too, bro. Now, there's two separations. Got this guy in office right now. Now, how much more evident it is? You got Elon Musk literally in office with this devil right now, forming Neuralink technology right now.
His advisor.
Advisor right now.
His advisor.
Got
That
that.
nigga ain't never done nothing in no political office.
Never.
Even Trump himself, man. He ain't never done nothing.
His advisor.
It was actors. Trump ain't formed nothing.
Even this election guy, this guy's a fucking, he's a movie actor, man.
Yeah.
And a cross dresser to boot. Huh?
And a move.
And a mo.
Yeah. Oh.
So you got a bunch of 50 Shades of Grey shit going on, man. All right, you got a lot of freakism going on with this shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like before, years ago, they always say, back then it was like in the last days, that so-called, the Antichrist is supposed to be a man and a woman.
Oh, nigga with a suit on with a briefcase.
Yes. And it was gonna have a person in the backdrop gonna be whispering in the Antichrist's ear, pushing him to further a certain agenda. So bring that out. That's how how you got
General Yohana.
Elon Musk. He in Trump's ear, and he's pushing that agenda push that the society for the see that they're about.
Yeah. It is like I say, there's many antichrists. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I say, these devils are just what that is. Oh, that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
That was it on that. Yeah, Lamar.
Verse 17 says, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark or the number of the beast or the number of his name.
Yeah. And so you be coming into a time where you're not gonna be able to buy or sell. You're not gonna be able to free travel around these streets or highways and save you. You have the mark, man. It's the time we're in. All right. This what is it? To tell it. What is it?
Totalitarian. Police state.
Police state,
Yes,
man.
dictatorship.
Technocracy.
Yeah, on
Dystopia.
Yeah, this is where we at. All right. So with that, man, we're gonna end this Passat lesson. All right. First and foremost, we're gonna end it by giving all praise and honor to Yahweh. Once again, double honor to our elders, the elders apostles to GMS. Peace, blessings, and salutations once again to the hopeful elect. Until next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Inshallah.
Come inshallah.
Shalom.
Shalom.